Good morning, good morning, good morning, morning, morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, morning, morning. Woo! I sound like shit, right? So, if you've been sticking with me, a couple weeks ago I had like the same exact thing. And it came for the same reason. I was eating bread, cheese, sugar, things that I shouldn't have ate. Me knowing the journey that I've been through. I'll just tell you a little story time. To go back, 2012, I got sick. And I was living in a house full of mold. I've always had allergy-induced asthma. Every time I drank alcohol, my stomach hurt. And I just didn't know what was going on. So a couple months later, I noticed there was mold in my house. And I started getting acne all over my face. And as a dancer, that freaked me out because for my jobs, I want to look cute. Like, I don't want to have to, like, cake my makeup on. But, you know, some jobs you got to do that anyway. But I just didn't like the way I felt having acne all over my face. And to think that my face looks so beautiful now is incredible. But, so 2012, I got sick. Went to the doctor. They told me I was allergic to everything, literally, like corn, steak, wheat, like any food that exists, they said I was allergic to. At that time, I was 26 years old. Not at 2012, I think. 2012. I don't know. I'm 32. And so they told me I was allergic to everything. I cried. I freaked out. I was like, what the fuck? So that's why my stomach hurts all the time. But I'm like, why? So I go to the doctor, and I'm assuming that that's what the doctor's for, to tell you why you're sick. Oh, it's not because of the mold. Like, you're just allergic to everything. I'm like, but I wasn't allergic to everything, and now I am. So explain to me why I'm allergic to everything. Oh, we don't know. If you don't feel good in a couple weeks, come back. Great. So I go to the emergency room a couple times. No answers. The last time I went to the emergency room, they're like, oh, you have a virus and there's nothing we can do about it. So when it comes to COVID-19 or the plague, I don't trust it, because if you didn't know how to get rid of a virus then, and I'm hoping by now you would have better technology and better knowledge and advanced in that area. But when it comes to the plague that's going on, I just don't trust it. I haven't even been to the doctor since 2015. And yeah, oh, you sound sick, you should go to the doctor. Well, I did. I went to a lot of doctors. I went to science environmental doctor. I went to a gas doctor. I went to the emergency a couple times, emergency room. I mean, if I had more money, I guess I could have went to more and went to more and went to more. But unfortunately, doctors, they just don't have the technology or the science, like there's paid science that's just like, do this, do what we want you to do, so that we can just drug people for the rest of their lives. And then there's actually doctors out there who are trying to heal people. There are good doctors out there. And it's just, I don't know, when it comes to the schools, it depends on what school you go to and what beliefs that different people have. And anyway, so that was my experience. And I ended up, the first thing that worked for me was going to the chiropractor, because I had stomach pain for like 2 years straight. Doctors had no answers. I was just a crazy girl. Oh yeah, I'm a lot better now. Just now, I was going to explain it to why I have like a sinus infection right now. So I found another doctor. Well, okay, my stomach was hurting. I kept going to these doctors. I got arrested for a traffic violation, and this lawyer was like, you should go to a chiropractor. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? I mean, why not? I mean, I've already tried everything else. The answer is, you say I go to a chiropractor, I'll go to a chiropractor. I was desperate. I went to a chiropractor, took my x-rays. He was like, you're like this, and you should be like this. And I'm a dancer, professional dancer, so I'm doing this and all these things, and my neck is just all out of whack. That's what I move. I was like, go like every month, especially since I'm a doctor. And oh, whatever. Sorry, somebody texted me and it was funny. So that was cool, and my stomach actually hurting that first week. After 2 years of stomach pain, my stomach stopped hurting the first week I went to the chiropractor. I was like, I'm just gonna keep going. My dad's paying for it, thank God. Like, I'm gonna try something other than just go to the doctor and nobody has the answers and they just try to give me drugs. So I kept going and I felt amazing. And then he was like, all right, cool. So you feel better, but you have to go to a nutritionist. I'm like, okay, whatever. What's the next step? Like, I want to be a normal human being again. On my stomach, he's working too, and this and this and that. I'm like, whatever. So the nutritionist was cool because I felt amazing. All whole food, 26 pills. I can swallow pills, and my trick is I eat food, and right before I swallow, I throw the pill in and I swallow it. But now I can actually swallow it. I can show you guys if you want to see. But it's kind of ugly. And so that was cool. So I break down. I'm in my car. I'm crying after I see the dentist, and I'm like, this can't be life. Like, this can't be life. And it's not my first time I've like broke down and cried and literally just was like, God, like, stop fucking with me. Like, this can't be life. Like, before I went to the chiropractor, I was on my knees and I was like, God, you fucking played me. I don't give a fuck if you take me to heaven, to hell. I'm fine with hell. I feel like hell is better than where I'm at right now. I was crying and yelling and screaming. Anyway, so second time I'm breaking down. I'm like, this can't be life. Like, what the fuck? What can I do? Google Maps, I'm like, healing, health, natural, anything. And I just call the first thing that pops up. And I was like, I'm dying. They're like, it's okay. Come in. We'll see you. And what's going on? So I go to this lady. She has this machine thing, like a thing. Has the wires on it. She's really cute, sweet, funny, like kind of bubbly energy. And she's like, all right. So what's going on? And I'm just like, I'm just telling my story with the mold and this and that and the environmental doctor and the doctor. She does these scans on me. She's like, all right, there's hope. You know, I'm not going to tell you everything that you have because I don't want to stress you out. But there's hope, but it's going to take some time. I'm like, whatever. Like, I've tried everything already. I did acupuncture. I think I did acupuncture after I saw her. The only thing I didn't try was Reiki, which I'm still down to experience that. But that's the only thing I haven't tried that I know of. When it comes to like American, well, I guess that's not American. Anyway, this was in America. Right now I'm in Dominican Republic because I just don't like living in America anymore. So she's like, you have Rocky Mountain spotted fever, you have parasites, Epstein-Barr virus, you have this bacteria, streptococcus, and then you have this. And I'm like, help me. Great. It was like $300 or $500, couple $100. She's like whispering. She's like, oh, you like essential oils? Oh, this is a good one. If you already have that one, definitely start taking that, which I've been taking right now. Thieves, like a lot. I'm like detoxing the hell out of myself, which is why I feel like this. I'm flushing so fast. I've taken oregano. I've taken L-lysine. I don't even know how many. I've taken black seed oil, which my doctor, or that lady doctor, she's not allowed to be called a doctor, Colloidal Silver, she would warn me about like detoxing too much or taking too many things at once, but I like to go hard. Anything I do, I go hard. So this is my first time like over drugging myself with natural stuff and seeing how it feels, but it's very interesting. And so anyway, she's telling me I gotta stop using the microwave. I gotta change my toothpaste. Like, don't dye my hair anymore. Stop using like lotions with chemicals in it. Just like this whole complete 360 of life. I'm like, but this is not like what I was taught growing up. Like I was taught eggs are okay and milk and bread is okay, and like how am I supposed to live in this world the way you're telling me to live? So mentally, it was really, really hard, and I was by myself. Nobody else was sick. Everybody was normal, even though everybody at the end of the day is sick, and they can't even feel it, or they don't even notice it, or they don't care. It's not that they don't care. It's just we don't have any answers to be fixed. So it's just we're walking in pain all the time, and it's normal to us. We think. So I'm going through these transitions. She's like, no gluten, no dairy, no soy. Well, what can I eat? Yeah, homeopathic. Legally, I guess I can't call her a doctor, even though she was the only person that could help me and actually gave me some type of clarity on what was wrong with me. And I can't eat anything. I'm just gonna eat ice. Like, what the hell? So she does give me colloidal silver. I kept a bottle just to remind myself of these. Yeah, homeopathic doctor. It says homeopathic remedies. So she gave me a lot of these bottles, and super worth it. She gave me a lot of these bottles. I had to take like on an empty stomach in the morning, take it 3 times a day. Really cool too. And that in Georgia, CDC is bad, but some people get greedy. So I was having to do these routines like on an empty in my water, taking these supplements throughout the day, helping my gut, this, whatever, that. What she talks about and what medical mediums say kind of don't go together, because she told me not to eat fruit. I was like, in the day, fruit hurt. Like apples hurt, bananas hurt, fruit hurt, because it was fighting in my body, and I'm a mango lover. Like my mom told me, she found me at a mango stand when I was younger because I just ate so many mangoes. So my grandma has 3 mango trees, and for the past couple of years, I didn't eat them because she told me not to. And I still love that doctor. And right now, if she was here or if I had access to her, I would go to her right now, and she would make a quick formula that would help me she would know what was wrong with me, know exactly what virus or bacteria that's bothering me right now, and she would know how to get rid of it with her little system. But I've gone 4 years without her when I was 3 years with her. And the point of all this was saying is when I was healing with her, she was telling me no gluten, no dairy, no sugar, no soy, no peanuts. And the reason I'm sick right now is I would do what she told me to do. And then when I felt better, I would stop. Because I'm just like, I want to be like everybody else. So every time I'm feeling good, energy, back to work, dancing, Like I lost so many dance jobs and opportunities because of this illness, which has no name, and we don't know what it was because she can't tell me that I had an illness. But most people think I had Lyme disease, but legally she can't say. I haven't read about the paleo with diets. I just think there's just a lifestyle to live. I can't even remember what paleo diet is, to be honest. But pretty much I was doing that on and off, like feeling good, doing what she told me to do, taking my medicine, eating right. And then without actually clearing everything in my body, I would go back to eating junk, and then I'd get sick again. So they eat bread and eggs, and they bought me, they bought me they didn't really buy it for me, but I was like, give it to me. It's like, to me, food, there's a lot of food is a drug. To me, that's how I think of food, as drugs, especially when they're made. If they don't come off the tree and they're processed somehow, and put in a bottle for the most part, and it could sit there for more than 3 days, to me, that is a drug. We don't classify it that. This is how we legally drug human beings and take them out of their supernatural state. And this is just my opinion from my experience. So I've been eating bread, peanut butter, jelly, cake, pasta with cheese. I've been eating more meats, and now I have sinus infection. And I did that 2 weeks ago, and I had sinus infection. So to me, I clearly still have some type of pathogen or virus, or maybe they never go away, and I don't know. But back in the day, I couldn't eat bread or cheese or anything without like feeling like I was dying, or having to go to sleep immediately, or my stomach just like killing me and I have to go straight to the bathroom. Now I can eat bread and cheese and all these things, and I don't feel it in my stomach or in the bathroom, but I get infection now. So I think I would take that. I will accept that. And when I'm able to go back to the States, I will go see my doctor and be like, what do you find in me? Like, what's good? But just to tell you what I've been taking, one more time, I've been taking L-lysine, which is very good for viruses and any type of infection. I've been taking black seed oil, which is my first time really taking it. I don't recommend taking with Young Living. You can't really get it anywhere else, but apparently this mix does kill the flu. It has been proven. But if we tell America or human beings, then that goes like the $1 trillion flu shot. So I don't think that's ever going to happen. This has clove in it. I'm not going to read the actual names because I can't, because it's weird. Clove bud oil, lemon peel oil, cinnamon bark oil, a eucalyptus radiata leaf oil, and rosemary leaf oil. Apparently, I watched some of the documented truth about vaccines, and some doctor in there said that they've tested it and it's proven the first mix to kill the flu virus. And I put raven, cinnamon, camphor leaf oil, lemon peel oil, wintergreen leaf oil, peppermint oil, eucalyptus radiata leaf oil, and a diffuser that I have. I didn't actually do it last night, but I did it this morning, and I put more eucalyptus in it. And this is just the way that I live, and I've lived for the past. Coconut oil is great for infections. Oh my God. Let me just take some now too. Fuck it. And I don't know what time it was. I think it was like 12:30, 1:30 last night. I did some oil pulling to help pull out some of those bacteria and toxins out of my mouth. And it was funny because yesterday I woke up with the one yellow spit. I spit it. I was like, cool. Got an infection. Take care of myself. Don't eat bullshit. I just had a salad yesterday and fruits and celery juice and water yesterday. Nothing more. Today I will do the same thing. Fruits and vegetables, water, celery juice, salad. Leafy greens, no fats. I'm not going to do avocado. I'm not going to do nuts. I'm not going to do any seeds. I probably will do sweet potato because I bought some. But I won't do that until dinner. And did I take anything else? Am I just like drugging myself? Anything else? No, I didn't take anything else. Oh, and I put also the oregano oil and at the bottom of my feet right here. Something about how your feet like access every part of your body from your feet. It's just so much stuff to learn, amazing things about the human body that nobody tells us, and we're just suffering because like all they talk about is, I don't know, Molly and pussy and Percocets. I love pussy, but like it's not the answer. Or sex, like all that's great stuff. Like we just should talk about exercising more. I listened to my meditation this morning. I have a meditation that I wrote out of nowhere. And it's on YouTube and SoundCloud on Love Alley Music or Love Alley, LOVEALLEY. And I'm eventually going to do music and stuff. But yeah, so I just wanted to encourage you that if you are transitioning to healing yourself, that it's going to happen. You're going to feel good, and then you're going to go back to this this alternative lifestyle that they created for us so they can make a lot of money that seems to just be killing us. And I'm hoping that we all together can transition into eating more fruits and more vegetables and taking things that give us power and that heal us and that make us stronger, and stop eating things that actually feed viruses and bacteria and that make us sicker, so that you don't have to be on a doctor payment plan for the rest of your life. You don't. It doesn't matter if you have cancer, lupus, eczema, high blood pressure, all this stuff. And there's millions of people, especially doing the medical medium lifestyle, that are healing from like crazy acne, from Crohn's disease. I got somebody that messaged me about that. They healed from medical medium and just leafy greens, eating fruits and vegetables, doing their heavy metal detox, spirulina, celery juice. There's a way to heal. Like, I swear and I promise, I've been there. I've done that. Yes, I've been like, sometimes I like to make myself sick, or I like to eat things that are going to make me sick. And I'll try, like, okay, let me just see if I only do coconut oil, how long is it going to take for me to get better? Let me see if I only do the thieves, how long is it going to take for me to get better? Which one has me recover faster? Well, I was kind of upset because I knew I shouldn't have ate the cake and the pasta, but it was a birthday. I should have just stayed home and did my videos and worked and updated my website. And I was like, no, I should spend time with my family. And there are times for years where it's just like, I will go to a bar and I don't drink, I'll go to dance and everything. And tattoos, I got a couple. I have another one that says Hakuna Matata. And it has the Timon and Pumbaa and Simba. And I have another one that's an elephant, my favorite animal. I have one more. That is Mighty Mouse. And one last one, I have a star on my pinky, and a lot of my girlfriends have it. We're like a little gang, go-go vixen gang in Atlanta, Georgia, where we danced in the clubs a lot. Not naked. We were just dancing to get people to start dancing too, like on a platform, and I really miss that. So yeah, I just want to encourage you that through this transition, and especially with the plague and the virus that's going on, if we don't want to see more viruses and plagues like this, we have to change. We have to go back to earth, go back to God, stop trying to be God, stop trying to make drugs that like, if you think about, like, when did they start making vaccines? When did they start making all these drugs? And yes, they were just like, you know what? There's fruits in everywhere and far away, and maybe I can't reach some of those fruits over there. Let's try to make the drug. Yeah, an elephant. My favorite animal. And this is just my personal belief that if we all we're knocking all those businesses and all those billionaires and trillionaires that are making money off of making everybody sick and making their chemicals and everything, and everything has a place. And I think, okay, cool, we tried this, we invented this, and 50 years later we're seeing that everybody has cancer now. So why don't we just go back to the alternative? Or why don't we slowly start taking out certain chemicals and start to, slowly start transitioning into a better style? And that's why I personally love living here in Dominican Republic, because I'm walking down the streets and there's an avocado trees, and I see yucca growing out, and I see plátano and todo lado. And if I was poor or on the street, I could still just walk for days and be fine, because there's fruits and vegetables everywhere. I could knock on the door and be like, look, you have like 500 mangoes. Can I have 2? Like, please? And like, it's not like they're going to be like, no, like half of the time they just throw them away, or it just goes to the ground and it fills up the soil. One last time, and then I'm gonna breathe. You just want to see my booty, huh? All right. Only because I got the most people on TikTok. We all talking to me and stuff. So that's why I created AlleyHTseries, my YouTube, Facebook, everything, because I want to encourage people for this transition. I don't want you guys to be sick and suffering like I had to suffer. And I want you to have a sexy body and barely have to work out, and because you're just eating to empower you. I want you to not take drugs every day, and you know, this is kind of the same medicine as my doctor gave me. I had to do it on an empty stomach in the morning, like water with lime, empty stomach every morning, 16 ounces, and then after that, or 32, I'm gonna work my way up to 32, and then after that, 15 to 30 minutes, you do your celery juice. These are just things that are just gonna clean you out and empower you. I know, right? And I haven't been working out lately, but I will. So I'm gonna breathe now, and I gotta make my celery juice. I'm super late. Oh my God, for my customers, because I'm just blabbing. All right, well, they'll be fine. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. So breathing exercises, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Your stomach's actually gonna go out while you're breathing in. So we'll do that about 30 times. On the last breath, you breathe out, and then you hold it. Hold it for 30 seconds, then we'll breathe in. We hold it for 5 seconds, then breathe out, and then we do it again in a circular motion. Not huge, deep breaths. You're just going to do a circle, breathe out, and breathe back in. Then we'll breathe 30 times again, breathe all the way out, and hold it. We'll hold it for a minute. And then you breathe in, hold it for 15 seconds, and then you breathe out. And then we'll do it one more time. The hold is for a minute and 30 seconds. Now, none of these breathing exercises I didn't do. Okay, dance job. Oh, dance job. Okay, hopefully I can do that. I didn't do these breathing sessions while I was healing. I didn't do the celery juice or the lime water while I was healing. There's certain things that I'm learning now and taking in, trying to meditate. This is the closest thing to meditation to me, and just, you know, keep my sanity and become a billionaire. I don't, you know, money doesn't mean nothing to me, but if I have to make these natural products my damn self so that my friends and family can be happy and healthy, then I will do it. If it makes me a billionaire, cool. It doesn't matter, because I'm just going to give the money right back. And sure that everybody has a garden and every school has a garden so that people can just live and be powerful. That's my goal, is to start juicing, a couple juicing businesses. I'm going to make my own toothpaste without the fluoride and all that stuff, which I've already done. I just need to, like, do it. And what else do I want to do? I want to make songs about fruits and vegetables for the kids. And I'm going to do some shit. Is your back just as ripped? I don't think so. Okay, we're breathing. Let's breathe. You can join me. If not, you know, it's okay. If you want to watch, it is weird and different. Your body's different. You're going to feel this electricity. And if you do it, I really want you to think about where you might need a healing in your body. Try to feel that particular spot in your body. Try to feel the energy and listen to your body and actually feel it working and doing what it needs to do, because we're actually incredible, super amazing human beings. It's just we have so much shit in us that we don't even know how powerful we are. If you do research in history, there's all these amazing people who did all these things and was healing people and all this, and people who could do fire in their hands. It's normal for us to have these powers, but it can't be normal with so many chemicals and so many, oh God, just so many drugs and so many chemicals that are just suppressing our abilities of being incredible. So let's breathe.
Relax to the deepest.
Oh, shit, that was in Spanish.
Welcome. This is a guided breathing session. Relax to the deepest. Lie down, sit down, whatever it takes.
I'm gonna lie down.
Relax. Are you ready? Here we go. Breathe in. Go with the flow of the breath. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Fully in and letting go. And more. Fully in, let it go. Five more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in and let go. All right. 30 seconds breath hold from now on. Be in this moment. Let the body do what the body is capable of doing. Be aware of your heartbeat. Slow it down and just be in this moment. Okay, recovery breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and hold for 15 seconds. Round number 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Fully in, letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. Ten more. Fully in, let it go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. Five more. Let's give it all we got. One minute, breath from now on. Feel, become aware of your body. If you're that, hey, you're doing fantastic. If you need to breathe before I give the cue, that's okay. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. When you are ready, fully in and hold. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 3. Back into that rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. In, out, in, out, into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Fully in and letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. Ten more. Fully in, let it go. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in. And on the exhale, stop. 1.5 minute breath hold from now on. Become aware of the blood running through your veins, your heart beating. Feel. Thirty seconds left. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. All right. Breathe in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let your breathing return to normal as you finish up the round. Move your body bit by bit, starting with your fingers and your toes. Let your breathing normalize. If you liked this guided breathing session, we got more for you. We got a free app on our website. Download it. It's good stuff. Thanks for your time. And I wish you a good night, or a good day, and a good life. All the love, all the power.
Okay. Sexy, case sexy. Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate you meditating and breathing with me. And And, really you're just loving yourself and giving your body what it deserves. And I really appreciate that. It's really weird because you would think with the sinus infection, it would be harder to do the breathing, but it's actually a lot easier, maybe because I really do appreciate that, taking that time. It's changed your life, meditation. Wow, that is awesome. It's definitely changed my life as well. Especially when the virus came, I was freaking out. Like, I actually had like an episode where I just went crazy, and I was saying a lot of weird things like TikTok, like time's running out, TikTok, like I gotta start being on TikTok more so I can teach and help people heal, TikTok this, and it was really weird. I was talking about Trump. I was telling people that how they're gonna help people heal, and it was a lot. I was talking about weed and how we need weed, like it was just weird. I was like, where does our piss and our shit go? Like, where does it go? Like, animals eat natural foods, and uh, and their food goes to the ground, and it produces the soil. But what is our food? Okay, I do. Okay, I'll show you one more time, and then I'll do the closeout. But before I show you my tattoos again and my abs, you have to, yes, exactly. Um, I want you to repeat after me and say, I am free. I am love. I am we. And I will show you my tattoos right now. So I have an elephant. Dun, dun, dun. Super cute, my favorite animal. I have this one. This was actually my first tattoo. And one of my best friends got the same one, but hers is like blue letters and more bubbly, cartoonish. The world is ours for the taking. And I really Pumbaa. Cool. It needs to be touched up again. And I have one last one. It's just on my pinky, and it's a star. A lot of my girls have it. We used to dance in the clubs together in Atlanta. So it's a little girl gang thing to remember them forever. And of course I want more, even though apparently that's another way to get heavy metals into your body. But I love them. So, and I'm a little late, so I'm going to end it. And I just want to speak over love and power and healing over you all. Ability to heal and the strength to heal is just certain knowledge and certain keys that you have to be aware of for your body to understand, because you are the results of your thoughts. So if people are telling you that you're sick and you're this and you're that, you're going to eventually believe it. But I'm here to tell you that you're healed and you're loved and that you're free and that you do have the ability to heal, but it will take some discipline. It is going to take some discipline and some lifestyle, and heal together and have fun together and start traveling again and dance more and sing more. And I like to close off with just my life lessons. 3 life lessons that I learned is that acceptance is peace. God is love. And there's no man-made medicine or drug more powerful than time and love. What's pierced? What you asking? Probably, whatever the answer is. And there's my stomach. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow for breathing. Today is Thursday, so I will. You're like, wait. TikTok's funny, y'all. TikTok is funny.